Hi, and thanks for watching. I'm super excited to be here today with several Spellbinders products that are part of the new Tinsel Time collection. My card features the new Dancing Deer die set, which is pictured here in this image. As you can see, it comes with several different dies that you can use to create your dancing reindeer. Let's get started. Off camera, I die cut the reindeer components, and I'm going to be using Distress Oxide ink in brushed corduroy to color in my reindeer arms, legs, body. So instead of using pattern paper, I'm just ink blending these different pieces using Distress Oxide. And the color that I put on the nose, that was spun sugar. And continuing then with the brushed corduroy. Now these little brushes that I'm using are just cosmetic brushes, but I find that they work very well when dealing with these types of smaller pieces. I'm going to make my reindeer's ears the pink, which is the spun sugar, and then their little faces are done. Now I need to do their antlers, and I grabbed a different color of Distress Oxide. So I used Vintage Photo on the reindeer antlers, and then since I have two different reindeer, I'm going to make one a little bit darker. So I'm taking that Vintage Photo and I am going over the deer that I did with the brush corduroy, just one of them. I'm using Vintage Photo. And the black soot I used for the nose. Now I grabbed this candied apple for the candy canes because I want a nice bright red. These candy canes are really cool. They just layer right on top of the white, and then you have an instant candy cane. All right, now let's go ahead and create a background using a glimmer plate. Okay, this is the awesome Twilight Sparkle Strip, which is a new glimmer HotFoil plate. This HotFoil plate could be used to create a border, or you can use it to fill the entire A2 card panel, which is what I did here using Speckled Prism Glimmer HotFoil. Let's peel the foil back, and it looks fantastic. So I just foiled it twice to get that look, which gives you the full background effect. Again, this is the Speckled Prism, and it just looks wonderful, folks. I don't think you can capture that sparkle on the screen, but I'm very impressed. And then I also used silver holographic facets, and that one's even more stunning. So I'll have all these foils linked in my description box below. Now all I have to do, I have these panels that I could use on my cards. All I need to do is just trim them down to A2 size. This is such a stunning HotFoil plate. It's going to make wonderful backgrounds for Christmas cards, holiday cards. Anytime you need to have that bit of sparkle, even as a border, I love it. So I'll have this link below in my description box. And let's go ahead and finish trimming these up, and I'll show you the finished result. Don't they look fabulous? Now we're going to look at the Christmas Magic HotFoil plates. This one includes 27 HotFoil plates. They are different sentiments for the holidays, including "Open me, I made this. It's cookie time. Gift receipt enclosed. Fruitcake enclosed. Do not shake. Just keep wrapping. Love from all of us. You'll love this. Just what you wanted. Merry Christmas. I almost kept this. Season's greetings. Joy. Cookies for Santa. Snow Day. December 25th. Secret Santa. Possibly socks. To one and all. A little something. Not a pony. Sparkle season. All is bright. Christmas magic enclosed. More glitter, please. And Christmas memories enclosed. and I will be able to then individually trim these out with my guillotine trimmer and use them as sentiments on my gift tags or on my holiday cards. And the rainbow foil, I think, is the perfect foil to use when you're foiling your sentiments. It doesn't matter what type of sentiment, whether it be Christmas, holiday, birthday. I think the rainbow foil is always a good foil to use when you're foiling sentiments. Let's move on to assembling our reindeer. So we'll start with this reindeer. And as you see, I'm just laying out all the different components and deciding how I'm going to put them together. Now this reindeer is going to have a silver scarf, a silver nose, silver hooves, and silver hands or paws, and silver antlers. So this reindeer I will feature on the hot foiled Twilight sparkle strip. All of that beautiful silver sparkly stars will have this reindeer as a feature. And let's go ahead and finish putting this together. Okay, for the sake of time, I am speeding this video up to superhuman speed. Sorry this is so fast, but I had to, because otherwise the video would be about 45 minutes long. But you get the picture. I'm just slowly assembling each component using my art glitter glue. And once I'm done with this, we can put together the rest of the card. I am using a piece of foam tape on the back, as well as this round dot that comes with the die set. And I'm going to be using that to make sure that the legs actually dance. And you could use a foam dot if you have one, if not just a foam square, and then use that circle that came with the die set to cover up the tape. Then you have your dancing reindeer. And off camera, I grabbed the Spellbinders fluted classic ovals to create this silver foiled fluted oval, and I have a piece of silver foil cardstock as my matte layer, and then I used my beautiful Twilight sparkle strip hot foiled paper to create that oval and then the square. I just like the look of that. It just really showcases and draws your attention to the dancing deer. I think this is my favorite card so far of the year. I'm super happy with how this turned out. And I didn't put a sentiment on it. I figured I could put the sentiment on the inside. I just wanted to keep this card the way it looks now. I am going to grab my Copic markers and just color in the cheeks pink and the eyes black. Alternately, you could have used a little piece of paper behind there to do that. Okay, for my last card, I'm bringing out an oldie but a goodie. This is the Glimmer Snowflake Sparkle Hot Foil Plate. This one is retired. However, there are some amazing new hot foil plates that were released by Spellbinders. I don't have those yet. You could use those for your background. I used this gold pearlescent paper and I used red sparkle foil. I think the gold pearlescent paper and the red sparkle foil look so awesome together. Now I've die cut some of these accent pieces earlier. Now I'm going to use my candied apple Distress Oxide ink to make a red scarf. As I did earlier, I'm just going to work now to assemble my reindeer, and I will put this on a fast forward speed to save some time. I just have to say how much I love this dancing deer. I think it's super cute, and anybody who receives a holiday card with this deer, I'm certain will be pleased, and it will bring a smile to their face. Spellbinders does a wonderful job with these dies. I love the red scarf on this reindeer. I think that matches so well with the candy cane. Of course, I used the same color of Distress Oxide ink for those two components. And then for this deer, I just used black, soot, blackened soot Distress Oxide for the hooves of the deer. And I'm just getting a little piece of foam tape here on the back with our round piece that comes with this set. I just cover it up with that. And now I know that my dancing legs are going to swing from side to side. I think this reindeer is going to look super cute in the middle of this circle. And the final steps for me here would be to get this reindeer glued down right, or actually not glue, I used foam tape. Just checking and double checking to make sure I have it centered. I've got these little black hooves that I'm putting on the hands, for lack of a better word, and I used the black soot Distress Oxide. Now I'm peeling the adhesive off of my foam tape, and I'm going to adhere my dancing deer in the middle of this circle on this card. I did also use a maroon card base because I think it matches so well with the beautiful red foiled panel and the red in the reindeer's scarf. Okay, let's get the candy cane in the reindeer's hand, or the dancing deer's hand. And I'm going to use a sentiment from the Christmas Magic hot foiled sentiments. I'm going to put that at the bottom of the card. I'm just using my alcohol marker to color in the cheeks and the eyes. I put a piece of foam tape behind the sentiment. As I'm nearing the end of my video, I want to say thank you for joining me and watching me assemble these cards. It's been a real exciting process for me. I would hope that you would just hang in there for one more minute. I am going to show you some still photos of the cards that I created. If you're new to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified of my future videos. I do have some other cards here that I created, sort of a sneak peek of some other projects that you can check out, both on my YouTube channel and on my blog. Okay, so here we have our reindeer who has the red scarf, and I have his legs swinging on this picture, and here he is with his legs in the normal position. And here we have our silver card with our adorable reindeer with silver accents. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know which card is your favorite. Thanks so much for watching and have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.